Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we got to Canalave City, kicked our rival's ass for the umpteenth time, and let's see what we can do around here. I believe we have to go here for something, though I'm not sure if this is the right moment for that. Should be at the top floor if I remember correctly, and they're not here. Okay, so I guess we don't need to go here just yet. Maybe after you've beaten the gym? I remember you have to go here to talk with the professor at some point. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of books here, yada yada. Pokemon Pro is always ready to help humans, and that's where Pokemon came from. Or something. Someone's always taking the book I want to read. Ah, poor you, then maybe you need to buy a copy and stop mooching off of the library, you bum. Honestly though, books are... well, actually sometimes they are kinda expensive. So never mind that. Sailor Eldritch's house, Canalave Dock. This is how we go to the island. But let's check out the gym first, because actually I'm not really sure if you have to go to the island before you go to the gym. I guess not. Alright then, gym battle it is. You want it? Let's do it. Let's put Gabite up front, because he still kinda needs to level up a bit. Alright, Black Belt, what do you have? Steel represents an unbending spirit. Path rigor reveals yada yada yada. Steel type is, well, defensively it's probably the best type in the game. Offensively, not so much, though. Anyway, Steelix. That might actually be a bit of a problem, because it can probably take those earthquakes quite well. Because Steelix's defense is like one of the highest in the entire game. Oh shit. Oh crap, that's not good. Torment means you can't use the same move twice in a row, so I have to use something else. Oh sweet, at least I get the defense drop. And Taunt. Okay, I get that Steelix isn't really that suitable as an offensive Pokemon, but come on. You can at least try attacking, it's only a Gabite. If, I don't know, you use Gyro Ball or Iron Tail or something, that would probably wreck Gabite proper. But whatever, Earthquake knocks him out easily thanks to the defense drop. Way to go, Gabite. Good job. Black Belt Ricky, I never give up, I still failed to win. Yes, maybe because you only have one Pokemon. And you did not attack. Alright, let's see, this gym has like all these elevators. Where does this one go? Absolutely nowhere. What's the point then? And this one will lead me to nothing. This one to this guy. Okay, let's just go back here. First we'll battle this chump. This worker, electrician or something. Test view as a person. Yes, they're testing all sorts of stuff. And I'm passing every one of them with flying colors. Only one Magnemite. That could have evolved ages ago. Are you kidding me? It's not even a challenge. I mean, hell, even Octillery was wiping out Magnemites left and right a couple episodes ago. They're trying to make this gym appear challenging. They are failing miserably at it. Anyway, decent experience, I guess. Worker Gary. Yes, Earthquake is quite a devastating move. I'll agree with you on that, Worker Gary. Alright, up here was another worker guy. Let's see what he has to offer. Hopefully he's more challenging than the other one. Me, I like to battle. You wouldn't say. Now that's a hobby that not many people share in this world, I'm guessing. And he has Magnemite. Oh boy, I used to watch this be 3 freaking Magnemites. Honestly, what's wrong with Magneton? Magneton is not that challenging of an opponent to fight. I guess its stats are decent for a Pokemon halfway through its evolution, but still not that hard to take down. It's got plenty of weaknesses. Another Magnemite. I can see where this is going. Though maybe the third one's a Magneton, I don't know, you never know. Would certainly be a pleasant surprise, because honestly, this is not even challenging. Hell, anyone on my team could take out a Magnemite with the possible exception of Porygon 2, who might get it done, but it would take a while because Magnemite resists all of Porygon 2's moves. And of course, a third one is also Magnemite. At least he can slap them together and then we'll have a Magneton, I guess. Well, that was ridiculously easy critical hit. That was not even necessary. Just complete destruction. And level 34, he's not going to learn a new move because he just learned Dragon Claw last level. So you got me feeling down. Well, maybe you need to get better Pokemon. Then you could have had 3 freaking Magnezones already. Then you would actually be challenging. Alright, no, not this one. Take this, and then go here, and then battle that guy to progress, I'm guessing. Who shall we? I guess we'll put Octillery up front now. See what this guy has. Maybe like a Steelix or something. Octillery wipes the floor with Steelixes. Demonstrate what that means to an... Did he just call me a noob? Oh, you are going down, son. If there's one game I'm not a noob at, it's freaking Pokemon. And holy shit, he has a Scizor. Did not see that coming. Level 40, damn. Come on, oh crap. Come on, Octillery, hang in there. Yes, he does. It's a good thing I taught him Flamethrower. Oh boy. I would be up shit creek without a paddle if I hadn't done that. Scizor, Bug and Steel type, Evolution of Scyther, easily dies to fire moves. I was expecting a Steelix, so I'm pleasantly surprised. At least they're kind of varying it up. Who's the noob now, huh? Alright, moving on. Ooh, nice. Little conveyor belt thing. Going up again. Is it me or is this gym a lot bigger on the inside than it is on the outside? I mean, this is insane. This place is huge and it doesn't look that way on the overworld. Okay, this way. Oh, who's... Octillery is still up front. Yeah, he's probably good. Okay, what do you have? Magnemites again? Because Octillery has no problem with Magnemites. He has... Come on. Why was I somehow expecting this? Oh well, Flamethrower. Surf could have probably taken it out as well, but Flamethrower's probably the better option here. Maybe it'll get Octillery to level 35, I don't know. Let me guess, the second Pokemon is also a Magnemite. Honestly though, that's 6 Magnemites already after 4 trainers. That's ridiculous. It's not like there aren't any Steel-type Pokemon, there's plenty of them. Now, they might not all be in the Sinnoh Dex. I think Mawile isn't, the Aron line isn't. Beldum line isn't. But those, you usually don't encounter those during the game anyway. Still, there should be plenty of options. Like, yeah, I'm kind of having a hard time thinking of them, actually. I haven't seen a single Bronzor yet. Super heavy Judo Chops. It's probably a Steel Fighting type, maybe a Lucario. Or a Steelix, yes, because a Steelix can totally do Judo Chops. New level up move for Steelix, Karate Chop. Earthquake, let's just do this. Also, since when does Judo Chop? I'm pretty sure, isn't Judo like the throwing and grappling martial arts? Pretty sure they don't really have any chop moves in that. Anyway, yes, Sandstorm, totally a good idea to use against a ground type like Torterra. At least Torterra's doing a lot better than Gabite. At least Torterra can 2-hit KO a Steelix with his Earthquake. Then again, Torterra was 1 level higher than Gabite was, and Torterra is way stronger. So I guess Gabite is still not doing that bad. Level 35, excellent. Is he gonna learn a new move? It's been a while since Torterra tried to learn anything, I think. And another Steelix. Variety. This gym does not have it. I mean, we encountered like, what, 3 different Pokemon so far. And, let's see. I think like 12 individual Pokemon already. Only 3 species. Steelix, Magnemite, and 1 random Scizor. Gotta be kidding me. At least slap a Bronzor or a Shieldon in there or something. Or, I don't know, Lucario is a Steel type. Put that in here somewhere. And, no, the Fortress isn't in this dex. What other steel types are there? Fortress, Scizor, Steelix, Magnemite, Scar... Oh, no, wait, Skarmory isn't in this dex either, I think. Why the hell are there so few steel types in this dex? Alright, what do you have? Woman? You really see the strengths and weaknesses of that Pokemon. Well, Steel doesn't really have that many weaknesses. It has a crap ton of resistances, though. Ah, finally, there's a Bronzor. Was wondering when one of those is going to show up. And now we have that age-old dilemma again. Does it have Heat-Proof or does it have Levitate? So I'm just going to swap it out, bring in Rotom. And let's see if we can roast this thing. Oh, extra sensory. I'm so afraid. It's totally going to do a shit ton of damage. Or not. Oh no, only 8 more of those and Rotom will be defeated. Anyway, let's see how much this does. If it doesn't do that much, it probably has Heat-Proof. But I think that means it probably has Levitate. Pretty sure most of the AI Bronzors and Bronzongs you'll run into have Levitate instead of Heat-Proof. Anyway, Overheat kinda took the wind out of Rotom, so better swap him out for someone else. Octillery also has a fire move, so that should work. I'm not sure how many more hits Octillery can take, though. Bronzor can't really fight its way out of the paper bag, but still Octillery's defenses are kinda miserable as well. Ah, extra sensory again. You can probably live that, I'm guessing. God damn it. Sometimes I feel the game just wants to prove me wrong. Alright then, Porygon 2. Because hell, the Porygon 2 can likely finish this, and at least it gets the special attack boost. So Signal Beam. At least that hits them neutrally. I guess I could also go with Staraptor in close combat, but that would perhaps be a little risky with all the special defense drops and stuff. And Bronzor is pretty damn bulky. Let's see how well Porygon 2 can smash through this thing. I'm expecting like a 3-hit KO or something. Damn it. I really hate fighting Bronzor. It's a good thing it hasn't even evolved yet. What level does Bronzor evolve at anyway? I've never actually used one on any of my teams, so I have no clue. I'm expecting like late 30s, maybe early 40s. Because Bronzong's a pretty decent Pokemon. Steel and Psychic type, great defenses. With Levitate, its only weakness is fire. Though they did kinda ruin it in X and Y, because in X and Y Steel no longer resists Ghost and Dark, so those are also super effective on it now. Poor Bronzong can't catch a break. It's already massively overshadowed by Ferrothorn these days. And down she goes. 3 Bronzors, so still only 4 kinds of Pokemon in this gym. I am not impressed. And this will take me to the gym leader. Well, can he perhaps boost the number of Pokemon to 5? Actually, I know he can, because he has a signature Pokemon, of course. Maybe, actually, he can boost it to 6, if I remember his team correctly. I think he may have a Bronzong. We'll see that eventually. But first, we will go and heal the team up. Because Octillery's down. Gabite took... No, I don't think Gabite took it. It took a beating. Really, Octillery is the only one that got his ass whooped again. Then again, Staraptor didn't see any action. Rotom and Porygon 2 also didn't do that much. But still, heal the gang up and we'll go and earn badge number 6. Just because we can. And kinda because we have to progress the game and the story and all that stuff. But yeah, the gym is totally way bigger on the outside than it is on the inside. Like what contractor did they hire for this? The guy who made Doctor Who's phone booth? I don't know what that thing's called. I've never seen a single episode of Doctor Who. But apparently it's a pretty big deal. Lots of people fancy that show. Actually, no, I did see at least part of one episode. They were on like a a cruise ship in space and there were robotic angels attacking and someone died. The girl, I think it was a kind of a Titanic parody thing. Weird show though, I didn't really get it. Anyway, who shall we put up front for this? I'm pretty sure he leads with a Steelix. As does pretty much every single freaking Steel-type gym leader ever. Anyway, his son Rourke is the first gym leader you face in the game, so yeah. You need to do a better job training your son, because he sucks. Alright, Byron, with his shovel. Oh, Magneton, finally! Well, I guess that does boost the number of Pokemon in this gym to 6. Anyway, ooh, Metal Sound, yes, because you're totally gonna live to do a second move. Earthquake, one-hit KO, no questions asked. I'm kinda bummed out that it's a Magneton and not a Magnezone, though. I mean, come on. Is it really that much to ask for to make the gym leaders at least a little challenging? Anyway, a Magnezone would have also likely been one-hit KO'd by Torterra's Earthquake. Anyway, here comes the inevitable Steelix. So, Octillery, Surf or Flamethrower will do it in easily. No problem there. Well, 38. I will say I still like Steelix. Design-wise, it's probably one of my favorite Pokemon because it just looks so badass. And then you look at its stats and they make you cry because they're awful. I mean, honestly, how does a freaking gigantic steel snake have such low attack? I mean, what is that, like base 80? That's about as good as freaking Charmeleon or something. It's pitiful. Anyway, final Pokemon, Bastiodon, the evolved form of Shieldon. One hell of a defensive force if it wasn't 4 times weak to ground and 4 times weak to fighting. So, probably just gonna one-hit KO this real easily. If not, I'm probably boned though. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, crap. Oh, but of course it has the Healing Berry. All gym leaders' signature Pokemon do. Oh, crap, I'm boned. Yep, Torterra one-hit KO'd, no problem. Metal Burst is a counter move which deals double the damage. Or actually double? Either double or like 1.5 times the damage that you deal to Bastiodon. So I almost one-hit KO'd it. That times 1.5 or times 2 will destroy anything. So we'll bring in Gabite, he can probably finish this off because Bastiodon is slow as molasses. So he's not going to outspeed me, and even if he did, he's not going to put much of a dent in anything because Bastiodon is not very good offensively. Really, Metal Burst is its only way to do any decent damage to anything. But yeah, that was a pretty damn easy gym. I mean, hell, Crash or Wake almost beat me. Fantina was pretty challenging as well. This one, not so much. Anyway, now we have the Mind Bench, we can use Strength. Pokemon will obey me, yada yada. TM91, which is Flash Cannon. Special Steel-type move, decently strong. Actually, Porygon 2 might be able to learn that. And maybe Octillery as well. Because Octillery kind of has this cannon thing going on, so we can kind of learn all those kinds of moves. I don't think Rotom can. Rotom's move pool is actually pretty damn limited when you come to think about it. Flash Cannon 91 it was. Alright, let's see who can learn this. Octillery. Oh, Porygon 2 can? I was pretty sure it could. But I'm not gonna teach it to Porygon 2 because what does it hit super effectively? Rock types and ice types. Octillery already has Surf for rock types and Flamethrower for ice types. So there would be absolutely no point in teaching it how to use Flash Cannon. Anyway, so now we have to go to the library, so I was kinda right, just not when. You got Iron Island yet, have you? Didn't THM Strength? Oh, so now you have to go to the island. Well, I think we have our job cut out for us for the next episode then. So in next episode we'll go to Iron Island and do stuff there because he hasn't actually said why we need to go there. Well, just to get strength, I suppose. So, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.